Unfortunately for anyone involved, my family tree is ending with me, okay? I'm not having any fucking kids. Fuck them kids and fuck you too, for real. If that kid doesn't come out of my puss being financially independent, I don't want it. Because I'm not spending shit on anyone but myself. Okay? And that's on period. Also, pregnancy looks terrible. Giving birth looks terrible. There's nothing about any of that shit that's appealing to me whatsoever. Okay? Also, I'm annoying as fuck. There doesn't need to be two me's running around. I'm enough. Serious.
Yeah, I mean, on that point, I agree. I just wish your parents thought that way, so you wouldn't exist, right? But most pleasant woman in the West, by the way, least radicalized woman in the West over here. As always, we have the 86 tattoos, just signaling how much of a satanic psycho she is. What an embarrassment of a person, guys. Ashley Olsen. Can we all just send a bag of poop to this woman, guys? Just send her a bag of steamy poop so she can throw over her face. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. You're the most loving guy on the internet, all right? The most pleasant, positive, optimistic guy you'll ever encounter. So with that being said, please like and subscribe, and let's move on to this other one that as I've been told, guys, this woman is the most intelligent and traditional woman in the West. All right, let's take a look.
I told my situationship to either choose me or leave me alone, and he's replied, "This is a 10-year situationship. Put me in jail." I know, but I'm gonna read what he said. I'm actually so scared. Okay. No. Yeah, I agree and understand you mean a lot to me too and want to have you in my life, but I don't want to just lead you on to nothing. It's awesome talking and hanging out with you, but it does seem like a lot, and I'm not in a place to be in a relationship, but friendship and talking and hanging out if you want would be awesome. It's over. Yeah, no problem. All right, bye. Talk to you never again. Bye. I'm actually devastated. It's fine. It's okay. No problem.
Wow, can you imagine going a decade of your life just being someone's masturbatory toy? That's crazy. But welcome to modern women. I mean, maybe they don't do it with one guy, right? The situationships don't last that long, but they spend over a decade just being sex toys, right? For free use for the chads. So there you go. Just women are so pleasant, guys, man. I love women so much, guys. Okay, let's go on to this other one. My rules for casual dating. So we have another bitch, sorry, another hoe, sorry, another woman, guys. That is just a massive pile of crap, all right? I'm gonna say it. YouTube ban me, I don't give a shit. And she's gonna basically go over a tutorial on how you can be a bitch. Okay, let's take it away.
There's some other things I do when I date that'll probably piss off more incels. If we have been on one date, we are not dating. If we've been on multiple dates, you are not my boyfriend or girlfriend.
First off, who's going on dates with this woman, guys? Extremely ugly, like extremely ugly. One of the most ugliest ones I've covered this month. First off, why the long face? You have a fucking long face, mate. I feel like it's like 2 feet wide, and no, not wide, sorry, long. What the fuck is up with that? What is this mouth? You look like you've been having knuckle sandwiches for dinner for the last 3 months. Like, what's happening with that? You have the wrinkles, you have the small eyes. Just what a fucking disgusting woman, guys. Who in the fuck is having sex with this thing? First things first. But anyway, but she's a woman, right? It's just, again, this is the prime example, guys. It doesn't matter how fucking ugly you are. As a woman, you just have everything at your you know, the reach of your fingertips. Relationships, sex, marriage. I mean, marriage, if they wanted to when they were young, it's not available at this point for this woman or many others, but they had the time where it was available. It's just holy shit, guys. Women are, when you think about it, they are like gods in dating. Whatever they think materializes, whatever they want becomes accomplished. They like fucking gods. That's why they are so arrogant, right? Because they are used to getting everything they always fucking want all the time. But anyway, continue, you piece of shit.
Not my boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm not serious about you unless I have a conversation with you telling you that I'm serious about you. And
she says you're not my boyfriend or girlfriend because she probably goes by, you know, because she's a fucking degenerate, no morality at all. just most modern women are fucking degenerates that have done things with other women too. They may not even be lesbian. It's just, it's funny. What's funny about it, you fucking piece of scum? I hate these women so much that go with other women just because they find it like funny or cute or something. You are fucking out of your mind, and you are a fucking moral degenerate that should be imprisoned.
Until then, you are somebody that I am casually dating or casually hooking up with. If you can't make me finish the first time without a toy, there will never be a second time. I will be dating other people at the same time.
Yeah, that's a given with every woman. Every woman is dating, talking and entertaining other people at the same time. But what about this woman making us finish? Who the fuck, again, look at that fucking face. Who is finishing with this? I have more chances of finishing with a chimpanzee than with this woman.
We're not exclusive unless we have had a specific conversation about how both of us want to be exclusive.
Dude, nobody fucking wants to be exclusive with you, you bitch. You're a run-through high-mileage fucking whore. Who wants to get exclusive with you guys? This whole thing is so funny to me. She's sitting there. If you want a serious relationship, you're gonna have to do this. And no, you don't get a serious relationship if I haven't specified it. And there has to be an agreement and this and that. Like, all entitled. Yeah, you fucking whore. Nobody wants to be with you in the first place, alright? Look at the fucking eyes, guys. Dead inside. This is the 1,000 cock stare. Alright, this is the triple-digit body count stare. Just dead inside. No soul. No morals, no meaningful values, no attractiveness either. It's just, what a waste of a human, guys. This woman ceases to exist and nobody will notice. I don't even think she has cats, guys. Like, literally nobody will notice if this woman disappears. Alex, full of grace, full of shit is what you are.
And until that happens, you are not entitled to the information of who I'm dating, how often, and when. If you are not my committed partner and you're just somebody I'm casually dating and you get mad that I don't respond quickly enough, we will never be seeing each other again. You're not allowed to sleep over. I do not do sleepovers. There are extremely few exceptions here. I also don't do...
Yeah, guys, can you take a guess what the exceptions are? There are few exceptions always with women, guys. And they are always reserved to the same group of men. She also doesn't do cuddles after the fact. I mean, again, this is a bitch tutorial. This is, I sold my soul to Satan, and I'm an empty husk, a shell of a person.
Cuddles after the fact. I don't really want to text you between dates. Maybe after a while, if we've been seeing each other for a little bit, I am interested in that. But for the most part, nope. Let's just organize the date, set a time and day, and I don't need to talk to you until then. If you're a man and it's our first time hooking up, I will not be going down first. Just because we've hooked up does...
Oh, you will, you fucking bitch. You bet you will. I'll make you, you fucking whore. This is the one good... You're good for one thing, alright? And you don't want to do it? You fucking bitch. You bet you will, fucking whore.
Does not mean we're dating or there's any commitment involved. That would require a conversation. Here are some other things.
Okay, go knock yourself out. Just go and stop existing, please. Guys, can somebody do something about this? Like, please, I beg it. Guys, if someone comes, like, politically, you know, and wants to be the next mustache guy for women, I will fucking vote for him. Like, get rid of all this scum. Delete it from the earth. We don't need fucking whores like this one. Please, for the love of God, someone step in and do something about this. We can't go on like this, guys. We really can't. Like, it's insufferable. It's insufferable to know that these people exist. I want to know in my mind that they don't exist anymore. And I will vote for anyone that set out to do that. Fucking hell. But anyway, let's move on to article, guys. Enough with the TikToks. My lord, I was having such a good day, guys. It's 3 minutes of this, and it's... Jeez, it's too much. I can't stand these people. But anyway, let's move on to the article, guys, and then I think we'll have time for a discussion. She needed time. I kept investing. Should I try again or move on? 19 male, 18 female. So I read like one paragraph of this, and I found it very interesting. Yes, guys, it's the same as always, right? With women, it's the same as always. Nothing new under the sun. It's always the same story. I met a girl at my high school last year, me being 19 and her 18. At first, I didn't really pay attention to her, but over time I started to like her. Later, I found out through our mutual acquaintance that she had liked me for quite a while, which explained why she was very friendly from the beginning. We went on one date that was okay, nothing amazing. After that, I started getting more attached, and the dynamic slowly shifted. I was the one initiating conversations and trying to make plans. Guess what happened? Well, she began to distance herself. Thinking that being direct will reduce that distance, I asked her if she wanted to be together. She told me she wasn't ready yet and needed more time. Mind you, an acquaintance told him that she liked him. Alright? But the moment you commit, they run. I cannot emphasize how satanic these women are, guys. It's just the second they notice something that is good, healthy, and constructive, they run from it. They run like a fucking demon from the Bible, guys. They run like, I don't know, a fucking vampire from a garden with garlic. It's fucking insane, dude. Like, the moment you commit, the moment you start treating them like humans, they run. So this woman was rubbing it to the fact that maybe this man is a bad boy, but once he showed any sort of commitment, she's out of there. So this is until where I read. Let's continue. Later on, the same mutual acquaintance confirmed that the I need more time part was genuine and that I probably asked too early. Believing that, I continued to invest, including giving her a small Christmas gift. However, the distance didn't really change. Almost every time I suggested meeting up, there was some reason why she couldn't. Sorry. If you think this is, I don't know, an exception, guys, if you think, Hiran, how is this story related to me? Guys, try it out. Go on the dating apps, go with women in real life, and you just be a good man who wants to provide and wants to build. It doesn't mean you're a simp. It doesn't mean you are like desperate. No, you're a guy who wants to build something meaningful outside of using these women like holes. If you want that, just 99% defeat rate, guys. It's actually insane the way women will run from you the moment you want something other than using them for their bodies. Crazy. The moment that made me stop was last year, when we had planned to talk on a call and play something together. After we agreed on it, she left me undelivered the entire day and replied later without any explanation or apology. That's when I realized what the situation really was. Yeah, women do this all the time. They talk about the emotional intelligence. They literally behave like retarded children. They behave like System of Down children, guys. It's fucking insane. Like, no communication. They just ghost you out of the blue. They don't even explain themselves. If you ask them, they literally cannot reply. They don't know. That's how fucking stupid they are. They don't know anything. After that, we barely talked for almost a month now. I've intentionally gone no contact to create space. Now I'm wondering if it's worth starting over around Valentine's Day. Fuck no. If I do, I'd first ask the mutual acquaintance to check whether she'd still be open to anything, especially since I'm now much more aware of the mistakes I made and how I'd handle things differently. I talked to her for approximately 2 months. Take a look at this. I'm aware of the mistakes I made and how I'd handle things differently. This, guys, I see it constantly with men, constantly. There are some bad boys, there are some bad apples, but I see men constantly working, constantly improving, thinking about their mistakes, thinking in retrospective, you know, analyzing themselves. What can I do differently? Men just have this mindset. That's how men are fucking born. And excluding the bad boys, excluding the ones who clearly don't care, most men are like this. This is why, guys, there's no shortage of good men. Quality men, good men with whom you can form relationships in the billions, all right? Women, again, like a fucking retarded monkey. They're just nothing. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to act. They don't know about boundaries. They don't know what a man wants. They don't know how to be a woman. They don't know how to communicate, guys. They are fucking retarded like a... What was it? Like someone from the Jeez, this era, guys. What was it? Neanderthal. There you go. Fucking Neanderthal, guys. Why didn't it come to my mind? Like that, right? Like a pre-developed human. It's just they are retarded, guys. And most of them are like this. Is it worth trying again, or will I just be repeating the same cycle? Too long, didn't read, yada yada. No comments because this was posted 2 minutes ago at the time of opening it. Dude, these women don't deserve a second of your time. Not a second. Yeah, I know you have all this energy, you want to build, you want to construct. That's who we are, most men. But women, they are agents of evil, they are vortex of shit, and you cannot construct anything with them. They are all about destroying, you see? They want to destroy everything, they want to burn it to the ground. The first move you make trying to build something, they run from it, guys. They fucking run from it. If ever they commit the mistake of getting into a relationship, oh, don't worry, they'll sabotage it, they'll break it, they'll cheat on you and destroy everything or leave you for no reason, because that's what women do all the fucking time. I see this all the time. Men wanting to build, women wanting to destroy. But anyway, fellas, before we close the video, I wanted to have a discussion with you. I saw this on a video from Nick Fuentes, and it made me think about the nature of women, right? So I wanted to have this discussion with you. We have a beautiful woman there with an umbrella. Maybe it's Rihanna, I don't know. Well, she's white. Maybe Rihanna before the transition. No, I'm kidding. But beautiful woman, right? It's like the only good thing remaining of women, that they are physically attractive. They have nothing else going on, like literally nothing. So there you go. Beautiful woman. Social stigmatization is the only thing that keeps women in check. And we have our boy Nick. Some say he's a Fed agent. I don't know. But we have him making some valid points, guys. So let's hear it out.
And the only thing that constrains that is patriarchy. The only thing that constrains that is a blanket societal stigma around being a whore. That's it. It's the man's ability to enforce and reinforce these social expectations, okay? From their mothers, from the nuns, from the men, from society, from the media. It's the social thing. Women need to know, if I'm a whore, I will be ostracized. I will not be able to get resources. I will be totally screwed.
True, guys. And honestly, I think that women are not as moral as men. Not only that they are worse, like on a moral scale, but also that they lack the ability to think morally more. Women are rather guided by social norms and how other people will see them. Men don't give a shit about that, honestly. Men are more moral. Like, I'm sticking to my guns, I'm sticking to my principles, you know. And I genuinely, guys, blame this on men. Like, it's our mistake that we allow this to happen. Yes, after it happened, you can put nearly all of the blame on women. But the mere fact that we're in this position is because we allowed it. We allowed to get screwed from behind by giving women all this power. And now culture has taken the... how can I call it? The culture has taken the wheel, all right? And is driving this off a fucking cliff. Because now it's culture that dictates women's behavior. In the past, you had the man being the head of the family. Now you have culture, right? And in the past, it's just everything has changed, guys. We used to live in, like, you know, big families of not just the father and the mother, but like 10 people, or in small communities, things like this. Now think of fucking New York City. It's like, who's gonna be your family there? And no matter what family you have, I often think about this, like, why are so many women such big bitches? Do they all lack a father and a mother? And with some thinking, guys, I came to the realization that no, actually, a lot of these women, they have a father, they have a mother, they are even good, but it's just society still ruins them. It's just impossible to fight it off, guys. And I don't know, think of the Steven Crowder's wife, right? Steven Crowder, this guy famous for his change my mind debates. But, you know, he's a Christian and his wife is a Christian. And, you know, she probably doesn't have a large body count. I don't know if she went into marriage virgin. Probably not, right? That's like nearly impossible in today's society. But still, not a large body count, I can only presume. Christian. Probably her parents are awesome. You know, Steven Crowder also Christian, so why did she divorce him and try to ruin his reputation and basically become a devilish demon? Well, it's because the culture takes over, guys. I've come to realize that. I used to think that a woman being good requires, well, her to want it in the first place, but also, you know, good parents, good role models, a good circle of friends. But nah, man, I think it's nearly impossible. Like, I think society, the culture is too strong. Every song that she listens to, you know, you have rap, which is pussy, pussy, bitch, fuck my pussy. That's what rap is all about. You have the pop music that is all about partying, and I fucked 300 guys. I'm such a buddy. Men want to fuck me so much because I'm so cool. You have Hollywood, the movies, the media. You have feminism. Every second TikTok is a feminist garbage bullshit. I don't know, man. It's just the culture is too strong. That you have women, even with good parents, even with a good education, they still end up being whores. And, you know, I'm gonna finish on this before we continue with the video. I think that we could change that by changing the culture. You know, we could change the message, but still, how are you going to achieve that in these big-ass metropolitan cities, guys? Like a woman living in New York, how are you going to change her? How are you going to change the culture there? I mean, you see how much it rewards OnlyFans creators, for example. You can show up, show your pussy, and now you're making a lot of money, right? So how do you fight against that? How do you change that? A woman dresses provocatively and she gets 500 stares while walking down the streets. How do you change that? How do you change the culture so much to fight off against these things? And I think it's over, guys. We can't take it back. You cannot deglobalize people. You cannot make everyone move away from the big cities back to smaller cities or villages and, you know, more tighter communities. You can't do that anymore. We are too globalized. Everything has changed. And yeah, I think it's fucking over. But anyway, let's continue with the video, guys.
You know, that's the only thing that keeps them controlled in this, like, suspension. Otherwise, they're naturally hypergamous. You know, that's just true. So let's not be in denial about the reality of the sexual dynamic. People say it's all those liberal women, it's those modern women. The men made them that way. We need the good men to step up. It's like, are you kidding me? Steven Crowder's wife, like, Steven Crowder's a conservative Christian guy. She called him like a rapist because he told her, he said, hey, watch it. And she said, he's abusing me. He's an abuser. It's like, oh, is Steven Crowder not one of the good men? Like, what are you talking about? Women are crazy. Women are totally crazy.
Yeah, guys, that's why I brought up, Steven Crowder's wife, is because while watching this, I had thought about her. I had forgotten about it, but yeah, I mean, again, she's a quote-unquote Christian woman, you know, probably good parents, probably not a high body count, fucking insane just like the rest of them. Divorced him for no reason, which is not Christian, by the way. So you can't say, oh, she's a false Christian. I mean, guys, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've become black-pilled on this matter. I used to think that it's about a woman being a Christian and being a good woman with values. Nah, man, I think even those ones, it's just a matter of time before they sell their fucking soul. You just can't fight against the culture. It's too strong. They get fucking brainwashed. You either have men, right as he says, right? You either have a patriarchal system constantly bringing women down, or you just have the culture take place. What used to be the patriarchy, meaning men leading families, now is the culture. They are the modern day patriarchy. They are the ones that pull the strings on women, right? And women naturally crave a leader. So when a man is not that, when a man is not the leader of her woman, she is still being led on by, but it's by the government, it's by social media, it's by what the other girls are doing. You know, it's actually quite sad.
They will crash out for no reason. They will see something stupid on TikTok. Their idiot friend will tell them something, and they will start creating problems with their husband. The husband can be the nicest guy, the best guy, hardworking, loving, attentive. Women will literally see something on TikTok. They'll watch a stupid-ass movie. Their dumbass coworker will tell them something, and they will torpedo a good marriage. There's countless...
Yeah, guys, I mean, sorry to pause it so often. I wanted to say a little about my experience with this, and let me know if you have had any similar. But man, my last girlfriend, we used to be so good. Like, we were friends for like 6 years before we started dating. And then we started dating, and, you know, we had our problems. But honestly, guys, it was just such a magical connection, such a good bond. Everything was going so great, you know? And she genuinely had a few right points, because in the beginning, you know, I wasn't treating her as nice as I should have. And I noticed that, and I changed it. And so our relationship was genuinely going great, you know. But, dude, it's just that this point came around, guys. And it was coincidentally when she started, you know, just hanging around with her friends, and one of her friends was a single mother. So in retrospective, I didn't get it at the point. I just wasn't aware of how influential women are. But yeah, going back, guys, it's probably that single mother friend, right? Who, I don't know what they have talked, but dude, yeah, probably, oh, you deserve better, right? Because they go, guys, these women go to their friends and they tell them, oh, I've had a problem with my boyfriend, I don't feel all right. And instead of getting like some good advice, instead of their friends telling them, hey, have you thought that maybe you're doing this? No, they just get told, guys, like some ChatGPT generated answer, you deserve better. Why don't you try with someone else? Maybe it's time to break things off. Like, it's fucking insane, guys. And, you know, in retrospective, we had this amazing thing going on with this woman. And suddenly she just started seeing problems everywhere. Every minute problem was this big ass problem that, oh, we're all gonna die. Wow. You know, like, when you think about it, not only my ex, but women in general, these women that break relationships, what are their hardships, guys? Are they going through a famine? Are you a user that beats them at night? Are you like a compulsive liar or something? No. It's just a normal ass relationship with its ups and downs, just like fucking all throughout history, alright? That's what relationships are about. Yes, there are ups and downs, but modern women, they cannot comprehend it. They give each other this bullshit advice of, you deserve better, and because they have 700 options, they think they do. That there's nothing sacred for women anymore. It doesn't matter how many years you've known them. It doesn't matter how well you've had it with them. It doesn't matter how magical of a relationship. No, it just all goes to fucking shit the moment they get deluded, thinking that they can get something better, right? They don't care about anything, guys, these women. They lose their soul, really. They are so influenced by their friends and their stupid ass advice. This is why a lot of them, guys, if you've been dismissed, if you've been let down by a woman, if you've been backstabbed by a woman, I'm not saying this to cope. It's just statistically, chances are extremely high that you will never find someone as good as you. And again, I don't say that to cope. I don't know you as a person. You could be a piece of scum for all I know. But generally, men are good. Men want to build, men want to construct, and men want to treat their women right. And, you know, these women will dump you. They lose on that love, which was genuine and true. And then they'll just never find it again, right? To their own detriment. But anyway, guys, I'm whining too long, but man, it's fucking true. Women are so influenced by their fucking friends. And even these women, guys, they don't realize it themselves. I'll close out on that. these women, they don't realize that it's all in their head. As in, these women genuinely feel as though the relationship is bad. They genuinely feel as though you are Satan and they are in hell. Oh, the relationship is so bad. And you ask them, why? Like, what's going on? They cannot tell you. They just feel that way, guys. They're so fucking influenced, you know? And I remember, like, this, you know, this ex, guys, one of her female friends, she was married to a compulsive liar that will get drunk all the time. Another one of her female friends had a boyfriend, you know, that when he got mad, he started breaking dishes, breaking, you know, glass or whatever. Another one of her friends had also a boyfriend who's cheating or something. My ex's father, you know, and maybe I'm getting too personal, but I want to make a fucking point. My ex's parents split up because, you know, her father didn't want to go out with the family, didn't want to go to the park, you know, and her mother was feeling so alone. I mean, like, bigger problems, you know, fucking bigger problems. Like, I actually get that. If you're a woman and your husband doesn't want to spend time with you or time with the kids, or you don't go to the park, like, nearly ever, you know, like, that's a bigger problem. That's something I can understand. And I'm saying all of this because compared to all these other men, all these other relationships that were surrounding my ex-girlfriend, you can just ask her, like, dude, fucking compare our relationship to the relationships that other people are having. Like, compared to them, I'm fucking God Almighty, alright? Like, the little problems that we had, and I'm over her. I'm way over her. It happened a long time ago. But I'm trying to make the point that these women, they cannot think objectively. They cannot say, you know what, I have the problems in my relationship, but my relationship is actually quite good. Even if it's relatively speaking, like, my man loves me and he provides for me and he does this and he does that and he genuinely cares about me. They cannot, guys. You think that they can, you expect them to be able to, but they literally cannot address the situation objectively because that's how fucking stupid they are. They cannot think rationally. They cannot be grateful for what they have. It's all about their feelings. All of it, guys. And if they are delusional, the feelings are gonna be shit. If they are retarded, their feelings are gonna be shit, right? If their friend tells them that they deserve better 3 times in a row, their emotions are gonna be shit and delusional. If they see something on TikTok, and there's a lot of shit on TikTok, right? Of how you always deserve more. There's even these trends going on. Like, ask your partner, does he care about this leaf? If he doesn't say this exact thing or react in this exact way, that means that he doesn't care about you. There's like all these fucking shit experiments that women do on men all the time, and if they don't react in an exact specific way, that just means he doesn't love you. Women believe in fucking astrology too. It's like, guys, women are so ruled by emotion, it's not even fucking true. All your emotions, all your aspirations in life, all your mental balance, all your spirituality and well-being depend on a woman's flimsy emotions. It's actually fucking insane, guys. These women are a bomb with a timer, and they're all gonna fucking explode because they are unstable bitches. So don't bet on women. But anyway, I'm finally shutting up. Let's continue.
Countless anecdotes about this. It happens all the time. I'm sure it's happened to many of you. I'm sure you've heard stories like this. Thank God my parents are intact. The families that I know are intact, but this does happen. And the only thing that constrains that is patriarchy. The only thing...
Okay, so it ended. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, women, guys, too emotional, too unstable. You just cannot make it work relationship-wise. You can have friendships, you know, because the stakes are not that high. There's probably some very pleasant lady at the local Walmart. Yes, not all women are trash, but dating-wise, yes, they are. They are fucking trash. 95% of them. I absolutely believe in that. Just too emotional, too unstable. And now, where we live in a society where, as a man, you just don't have a say. Like, you just cannot be a leader. They won't allow you. Women won't allow you, even though that's exactly what they need. They just simply won't allow you to. Society won't allow you, right? Oh, he's being controlling. It's just over, guys. It really is. I'm absolutely 100% black-pilled on that matter. It's impossible to change it in the West, right? Then, interestingly enough, guys, you have all these other cultures, like, let's say, the Mormons. The Mormons are doing a very good job with women, right? And they're women, people. Our women, not people. They're women, humane, innocent, polite. Again, good people. Our women, bitchy. Even the best among them. Even the best women in the West, guys, that are intelligent and genuinely good at heart and patient, or whatever good qualities they possess, they are just still influential. And it's the system, you know, that just doesn't allow women to fucking make the man a leader. You know, not saying that to get rid of any accountability on their part. Fuck no. On an individual level, they can still do it if they wanted to, but they don't. Another culture, I know a lot of countries in Africa are doing a good job with women. A lot of countries in Asia are doing a good job with women, right? They just simply know how it works. It's always worked the same fucking way. But we in the West, guys, we're just so enlightened, aren't we? We are so above things, you know, guys. And we decided to give women all this power, and here we are. Right? I can only imagine, like, the Africans, the Asians, the Mormons, everybody just looking at our women and laughing. Like, wow, take a look at these guys. Take a look at what they have to go through. What an embarrassment. Like, genuinely, guys, you're some guy from, I don't know, from some Muslim country, right? That has its women in check. And you take a look at the TikToks that these American women are recording, and you probably just laugh with your wife, right? Like, look what will happen if we were like them. It's fucking insane. They're laughing at us, they're mocking us, and we deserve it. We deserve it because we've allowed this to happen. We've allowed fucking hell on earth, guys. It's too fucking over. Get your fucking passport, go to a fucking country that knows how the gender dynamics work, and you might find a good woman. But here in the West, guys, nearly fucking impossible. And yeah, I'm gonna finish on that. I used to think up until rather recently that, hey, you can still find good women in the West if they're good, if they're... Guys, nothing cuts it. They can be religious, not a guarantee. They can be moral, not a guarantee for tomorrow. They can love you with their whole heart, not a guarantee for tomorrow. Too influential, too unbalanced, right? And the culture is always there. The temptation, guys, is always there. And most women don't make it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. And I'll be happy to see you next time. Have a good one.